Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy MumboElite, and we're going to show you how to trade with libs and address the investing libs because a bunch of stuff happened, and essentially I just want to lay it out there. I'm sorry. I very much hype these up. I have done nothing in the past month besides bronze pack method and invest in libs, and we could sit here and make every accusation at EA for changing league SBCs, ratings, yada yada, that cause prices, but at the end of the day, I'm responsible, so I'm sorry. I apologize. If you invested in them thinking you're going to get 10 times the profit, which I thought I did, you still can get double or triple coins profit, and I'll kind of show you how you can do that and still trade with them if you missed investing, but it's going to be nowhere near what we thought it was going to be. So kind of let me explain why these things happen and why the changes happen, then we can kind of go from there and show you the trading tips. So last year, this SBC, I believe, cost about 120K. You got a jumbo premium gold players pack at the end of it, which was pretty good. Now they gave you a rare mixed players pack. Slap in the face from EA. Horrible pack. Not only that, sudamericana cards are commons. Libertadores are rares, so you would assume you'd get a better pack for the rare players than you would the common players. Nope, they give a small rare gold players pack to the sudamericana, which is 6 rare golds instead of 4 rare golds. So the sudamericana is already better than the libs. Then on top of that, if we look at the first team requirement, you're going to see that there's a 62 rating for the first team. You know how many lib cards are under that 62 rating and aren't being used, and is one of the reasons why the prices are so low? So many. It's very upsetting for me. Then on top of that, you could say, oh, it was a mistake, or you could still use bronzes. Yeah, but then you go Serie A, first team where you can use bronzes. Why is it a 60 rating for Serie A? That just seems like a slap in the face. If they were all 60, I think that would have helped with prices a little bit more. That's just another thing that changed prices. Another thing that changed prices as well, when we started investing, it was before League SBCs came out. We didn't know it was going to be the 14 format. Once the 14 format came out, we assumed it was going to stick with the 14 format. We assumed we'd probably not be making as many coins as we initially thought. We kind of changed our method and focused more on silver cards that were libs. We focused on more center backs, Argentina rating, Argentina nationality, those sort of things, because we knew those were going to be more important. So kind of let's walk you through what we can do from here to either sell on the cards you have invested or how you guys can trade with these. So if we go to 200 coins for libs, these have been all over the place in terms of prices. Everything goes for at least 200 coins. As you notice here, a lot of just random nationalities, random positions. If we go to 250, you're going to notice a lot of things still sell too. Then if we go to 300 coins, you're going to see this is where the drop off begins. So if you started investing at 150 coins, you can still sell a lot of players for double your coins. It just might take a couple listings, but you can get it to happen. But what I'd recommend is we make some changes if you're trying to sell these on or you're trying to pick them up. So if you do Argentina players, that automatically makes it a lot easier to sell these on. Then if we switch it to defenders, you're going to notice that it goes up dramatically. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to do a trading tip where we trade with whether it's silvers or whether it's bronzes. We're going to set a filter of 150 coins, 600 buy now for the bronzes. We're going to look at the ones that don't have a bid on them, compare price. We can bid 150. It looks like we can sell this one on for around 500, 550 coins. This one right here, pick up for 150. It looks like we can sell for around 500 coins. So you can get quite a few good flips out of these. If you're still trying to sell these cards on, you can get them for a decent amount of profit. Next, we can go to 250 max price. This will get us to be able to bid on silver cards. Then a minimum buy now, something of 700. We can kind of look at a 71 rated center back, see how much his buy now goes for. Looks like we could sell it for 600 coins within the hour. So a lot of these flips and a lot of these are going to be great to pick up. And then throughout the week, if you notice that prices go up, whether it's a random daily SBC, whether it's people really start doing the Libertadores, you can sell those on. I'm going to pick up a lot of these again for Thursday and kind of flip them on Thursday as well. See how they work during marquee matchups. But that's something you guys can do if you're trying to make coins or figure out what has the most value. Another thing you can do as well is go to footbin.com, look up solutions for SBCs. What I found is there's a bunch of random footbin solutions that use libs in it. So for example, this center back right here could have been 300 coins buy now, 1 hour, and then the next hour he was going for like 2.5K. that was really nice by being able to get these to sell on. That can still happen as Black Friday promo kind of wraps down. I don't know how many random SBCs will cause these to go up crazy in price, but that's something to keep an eye on. Next to, if you guys are doing bronze pack method or you're someone who is bidding on bronze cards for libs, one thing I would recommend is try as hard as you can to bid over 62 rating. If you could stick to maybe 64s, not only could you pick up for 150 coins, those are going to be easier to flip on. So that's kind of what I'd recommend you guys focus on. Then kind of the last thing we could say is in terms of investing, if you have hundreds of cards, 1,000 cards, for me, I have over 10,000. If you have a lot of bronzes and you're sitting there trying to sell these on, let's say the difference is 300 and 400 coins. Let's say you can automatically, within the second, sell it for 300 coins, and you're sitting there trying to sell it for 400 coins, and it takes a couple times to list it. Kind of figure out what's best for you. For me, I kind of just want to get out of these cards now. I've been selling a lot of the bronzes on, and then I'll reinvest into some silvers, but slowly I'm going down. That way I can not only make coins, but I can kind of recoup whatever difference it was in terms of if I thought I was going to make 500 per card, if I thought I was going to be able to sell for a minimum of 1,000. Every couple I sell, I pick up some more. I kind of have been doing that over and over, kind of get rid of the worser investments and get some of the better investments we could make with libs. However, I'm kind of just done at this point. I don't know how you guys feel. Again, I apologize. I feel so bad that this didn't pan out the way we all thought it was going to. I kind of want to do league SBCs. I kind of want to open packs. I kind of want to go crazy with bidding and other stuff. So I think at this point, I'm just going to start selling everything. I know I can sell most stuff at 400 coins plus. And if I sell between 400 and 500 coins, I believe that takes me to 5 million coins liquid. So for me, I'm fine with that. My goal was expecting 7.5K to 10 mil or 7.5 mil to 10 mil on the high end. Initially, when we thought prices were going to be that high, again, it didn't happen to pan out that way. But on the bright side, if there is a good thing to come out of how crappy this is, the lib is super cheap to do. And there are some decent packs throughout it. The last pack at the end obviously isn't good, but there's tons of packs that could be very useful during promos. So we are going to kind of keep grinding it once we're done getting the investments out of the way. So if you guys are wondering what those packs are or how that would go, I would say take a look at the tradable ones. So obviously you have a jumbo silver pack here. That's going to be really good for consumables you're wanting to sell on. If you're someone who takes the time to sell consumables, and also too, the amount of players you can get in a silver jumbo pack could be really good for Thursday marquee matchup selling and stuff like that. Also other league SBCs. The second team Electrum players pack untradeable. This one's just going to be good for getting a lot of players in your club. Again, whether that's league SBCs or repeatable SBCs or anything like that, we won't have to worry about buying those cards off the market. We'll have them untradeable. Third team, this is the one I'm probably looking forward to the most. This is going to be the jumbo gold pack, so the chance of getting a bunch of tradable gold players is pretty high. But also too, you also have a chance of getting anything, whether that's an icon, inform, special card, always the chance there, which is nice, and it's tradable. Then the last one, gold players pack. Again, if you're someone who's trying to grind this league SBC and to get fodder for repeatable SBCs, this is going to give you a bunch of gold players. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely, in my opinion, still very cheap, which makes me think if there is a price correction, we could see prices go up a little bit more, but I don't even want to lead you guys on with that. I'm getting rid of everything. If you guys want to get rid of everything, feel free to do so. If you invested in hundreds or thousands, again, I'm sorry it didn't get to what we wanted to, but you still should be able to make decent profit on it. Doubling or tripling your coins, that's still pretty good in my book. And hopefully from here, we can kind of move on and find some more stuff we can invest in and have fun with. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.